Welcome to Rust Raiding Economics. My name is Rocco, I'm your guide. Let's get started. You want to raid someone because they killed you. You don't even know what tools or weapons to use. If you're a more experienced player and you know the methods, you still find yourself wondering how much something gonna cost to raid? In this series, I'm going to show you raiding techniques in Rust and especially their financial side. We are gonna go through the best methods for each building part, how to raid them, and how much it is going to cost you to do that. In the last episode we talked about the stone walls and building blocks. If you didn't watch the previous episodes of the series, you should check them out as well. The links are in the description. Now you all know how to raid an average base through any type of doors and bring down wooden and stone building blocks. In this 8th episode we are going to talk about the metal walls and metal building blocks. These are the next items on the list you must know how to raid. You can do it with explosives. Every single metal building block has 1000 HP, so it is hard to raid them. There are 15 different metal building blocks in Rust. The most important ones that you will raid are the metal walls, metal floors, and metal foundations. I am going to demonstrate the basic methods first, then give you combinations of the basics so you could raid more effectively. First of all, you need to know more about the building blocks. Here you can see all of them in one shot. The foundations, walls, half walls, low walls, doorways, floors, and windows have a strong and a weak side. If a base is built properly, every weak side is facing inside. The other building blocks, such as the floor frames, wall frames, stairs, roofs, and foundation steps, don't have two sides. I'm going to demonstrate all the methods on a metal wall. If you want to use guns, the only option is to use explosive 5.56 ammo. The required number of bullets varies around 400 bullets depending on the building block. For the metal wall, you will need 406 pieces. Best recommended to use an M249 because the large amount of bullets gives the gun a huge impact and you would need multiple guns for just one metal building block. The total costs are 2030 metal fragments, 10,150 sulfur, and 12,180 charcoal. Let's take a look at the explosives. Best recommended to use rockets or C4s. If you use rockets, you will need 8 pieces. The total costs are 16 metal pipes, 800 metal fragments, 240 low-grade fuel, 11,200 sulfur, and 15,600 charcoal. If you choose C4s, you will need 4 pieces. The total costs are 8 tech trash, 20 cloth, 800 metal fragments, 240 low-grade fuel, 8,800 sulfur, and 12,000 charcoal. Now let's take a look at the combinations of some of these methods. In the following, I'm gonna only go through the sulfur costs, but in the end table I will give you every detailed cost for these methods as well. There are lots of options and combinations for this job, and after lots of testing I'm gonna give you the best of these. A C4 does 275 damage, a rocket does 137 damage, an AG grenade does 25 damage, and an explosive 5.56 ammo round does between 2.5 and 3 damage out of the 1000 HP of a metal building block. With this in mind, the best combinations are 2 C4 and 4 rockets, which costs 10,000 sulfur, 2 C4, 3 rockets, and 16 explosive 5.56 ammo, which costs 9,000 sulfur, 3 C4 and 7 AG grenades, which costs 6,600 sulfur, 3 C4, 1 rocket, and 16 explosive 5.56 ammo, which costs 8,400 sulfur, 7 rockets and 16 explosive 5.56 ammo, which costs 10,200 sulfur. To sum up, here's a table of all the shown methods and total costs calculated. The cheapest way to raid a metal building block is to use 3 C4 and 7 AG grenades If we exclude the grenades, then the cheapest is using 3 C4, 1 rocket and 16 explosive 5.56 ammo. Now you know how to raid any base through any type of doors and destroy wooden, stone and metal building blocks. So in the next episode we will talk about the armored walls and armored building blocks. Stay tuned. I hope this video will be useful for new and experienced players as well, that it will serve as a guideline when calculating the raid materials. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next one.